Alright, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So last time we attempted to get purified by the Zaithisk and that did not go well, although we did get a buff that allows us to use our illithid powers as a bonus action, which is pretty good. And now we're going to continue exploring this creche to speak with the Inquisitor as per Lae'zel's instruction. She thinks that that the Gustil tampered with the Zaithisk and wants to inform the Inquisitor. But first, I think I spy a traitor.
Ugh, blood, rust, scar. Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Care to trade? I guarantee all my stuff is spotless.
Fine, but your paraphernalia had better be pristine.
Alright, let's see what you have. Alright, that was a rather expensive shopping trip because I had a lot of interesting things to buy. First thing that I bought were these gloves for me because it gives a +1 to spell attack rolls. It also has this effect here, Daredevil Proximity. Your ranged spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you are adjacent to a hostile creature. This effect can be toggled off. So basically, I just can cast my spells a bit more accurately, but I can also just cast ranged spells in melee without disadvantage, which is pretty nice. For Astarion here, I bought this Knife of the Undermountain King, Organ Rearranger. Reduce the number need to roll for a critical hit, but while attacking by 1. This effect can stack. When you roll 2 damage or less, reroll the dice, taking the highest result. So now he crits on natural 19 and 20. So he's twice as likely to crit now. Then Shadowblade, you have advantage on attack rolls made against lightly or heavily obscured targets when using this blade. So just a little bit of an extra bonus as well for fighting in a dark area. And then I bought some potions as well. I bought like 1 standard, 1 greater, a superior right here, which is 8d4 plus 8, and then even this supreme, which is 10d4 plus 20. Very good to hold on to. Yep, and that's about it. I also sold the gloves of missile snaring I was wearing before. I did notice we have 60 standard, so I'm just going to have Karlach drink a few to heal up a bit, just in case.
Never a dull moment. Moving in.
Right, now let's find that Inquisitor then.
I think we all will, when this pestilent search is finally over.
Right, it looks like it's through this door.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the Astral Prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the Astral Prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
So we need to get through that wibbly door in order to talk to the Inquisitor, and she seems to have the key. So I guess let's have a word with her.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
I seek an audience with your Inquisitor. There is a traitor among you.
He speaks the truth, Kithrak.
A Sharlak? Among us? Whom would you accuse?
Your doctor, the Gustil.
The Gustil? A strong accusation from the mouth of an Istik. The very same said to hold the weapon we seek. Shema Zala Vlakith. Give it to me!
I mean, if I try to give it to her, I'll just fly back to my hands, right? That's what happened before when I tossed it to the ground. Well, if it will secure an audience with the Inquisitor.
No, no!
It's fine, don't panic.
Yes. There it is. Exactly as described. The Inquisition will finally come to an end. Ah! Trickery? Heresy? How did you... You manipulate it when I cannot? You are forbidden to leave. Report to the Inquisitor at once. Deliver the prism. Do not try to leave, or it will be your death.
Well, Lae'zel, I hope you're happy, because this path that I'm taking for you has gotten us kind of trapped in here.
The Inquisitor awaits. Follow the corridor.
To the Inquisitor at the crash. The Zaithisk's failure must be reported.
We can ask about that later, I think. Game's auto-saving.
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the crash.
Yeah, quite.
You said it. I'm more worried about this Inquisitor. Do you really think he'll help us?
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
Just stay on your guard. I don't think we're going to be able to get out of here without giving the prism to him, and quite frankly, we can't do that because it's protecting us.
Better not be cursed.
Our esteemed guest. Please approach. We have much to discuss. My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geik slave vessel.
Ch'rai. Vlakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you. Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
Hand over an artifact of immense power for nothing in return. You do insult me.
The Geik are about to execute their grand design and you seek to bargain. Pahakva. The weapon. Now.
Yeah, here's how deals like this work. I have something you need. I can bargain all I like.
I do not know what base, naive entities you have made deals with before. Nor do I care. But I will humor your greed for a moment. What would you ask of an Inquisitor?
Yeah, the answer that I want to give is actually not here. I was going to say another way to protect myself from the influence of the Absolute, but can't really say that, so I guess this is the next closest thing. I could use an ally against the Illithids, as could you.
If you desire to see the might of my people, you will not be disappointed. Our swords are ready to cleave Geik flesh in their legions, with or without your interference. Give me the weapon. Now.
Don't give it to him.
No, I'm not going to let you take it.
Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand.
You can't trust him, Lae'zel. Follow my lead and I will choose the right path.
I hate that you speak the truth. Choose. Your path is mine to follow.
And I'm just going to save here in case this battle ends up killing us. We are keeping the artifact.
Our fate is forged. Mother Gith, guide us.
Your illustrious adventure ends here. Hetasith! Crush Yillik! To the death! Incendium fear!
Right, where are you? Right there.
Time to strike.
I should have maybe short rested before this fight so I could have action surged again. Oh well. Ow. Okay, so you two are next. You're wielding a sword. Okay, and you're wielding a ranged weapon. I think we should get in your face.
Boom!
Let's have some courage.
Right, and Astarion, can you finish this one off, please?
On my way.
There we go. Yeah, come near me, because I'm currently down here alone, which isn't ideal. Right then. Yeah, you are a big threat, Mr. Inquisitor. Let's GTFO.
Very well.
Can I reach you two with a fireball? Yes. Okay, that killed them both. Excellent.
Your life is over! Shama Salavaki!
Right, Lae'zel.
I will not know.
Fuck. So you're still Mind Steel linked. Yeah, we didn't deal any damage that turn, so that's not going to be gone anytime soon. Unfortunate.
My turn.
At least Karlax is broken.
Hungry for the slaughter. Make it hurt.
And then bite him. what do I want to do here? Inquisitor still has a decent chunk of health.
These boots have seen everything.
I do kind of want to get rid of my Mind Steel Link, though. Yep, that's good.
Impressive, but futile.
Okay, we're out of superiority dice. That's fine. Okay, but we dealt damage that time. That's good.
Forever, pal.
Ooh, you're almost dead.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Astarion, please try to finish him off. Thank you.
Feel their anguish.
Right, and my turn.
Inquisitor Wargas was potent. We are impressed.
My queen. Skarsai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The Deathless Queen has spoken. You will obey.
I expected a little of Istic education, but here we kneel before our queen. Your choice of allies is most vexing. They do not become you, Lae'zel.
Chma Zalav Lakith. You know me.
Erlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Alchaya before him. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Istic, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
Neither. It's mine by rights.
No! It is not yours! To own something is to know it. That weapon you carry. The astral prism. It is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped. Broken. A blight! They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the Astral Prism. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire! As long as they live, the prison is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. Choose. But know this. The cost of refusal is great.
Not merely great, Lae'zel. Eternal.
I'm going to save now, because I'm going to pick a dialogue option that has quite the outcome. I just want to show you guys. Can't you kill them yourself? I thought gods were all powerful.
Perhaps I misheard. You would not speak ill of a god? Would you?
Do not test her. She will be our ruin.
I just think a real god could kill whoever she wishes.
Blaspheming tongue! You wish to see godhood? I wish you to end.
Yeah, so she just cast the wish spell to kill us. That's why I saved. It's a really funny outcome.
Choose. But know this.
Whoa, we're on
the
fire.
The cost of refusal is great.
Not merely great, Lae'zel. Eternal.
Why are we on fire? It might be a leftover from the death scene, actually, because I believe we actually burned away like that. Let's hope it goes away after the conversation. I can't do that. The person inside protects me from the absolute.
You are being lied to. I will be obeyed!
Skvar! Do not defy my queen!
I'm just going to say this, but I don't really have intentions to follow through with it. Fine. I will enter the prism and kill the occupant.
Use the Planecaster's power to enter the artifact. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must. You will not leave this room until it is done.
Barna's in. Our each step with purpose.
Let's close this door. Don't really want anybody to potentially have eyes in here. If Yankee Greatsword, it's just a +1 Greatsword. Lae'zel's weapon.
I crave blood.
It's a +1 Greatsword with Shield of Faith.
Looking ahead.
Here, let's short rest now. Ooh, that's a good potion. Drink this to fall into two-turn slumber. Unless interrupted, you gain the benefits of a long rest. Very good to have. Succeed saving throw. Target take. Fuck, I misspoke that, or misread that horribly, and I'm continuing to misspeak. We'll hold on to it for selling purposes. Yankee crossbow. It is a +1 crossbow. What's Karlach's current crossbow? Just a regular light crossbow. Are you proficient with heavy crossbows? Yes. Good.
What to do? What path lies before me?
Okay, we have some empty crates. Right now, I think we ought to look for an alternate way out, because we're going to surely meet resistance if we try to go out the main way. When one of your cantrips deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, add your spellcasting modifier to damage dealt. What necklace are we currently wearing? Misty Step. That's pretty useful. Because that's short, yeah, that's per short rest. But this is also very useful early game. It wouldn't apply to our Eldritch Blast, but our Firebolt would deal a lot more damage. I think I will hold on to that, and if I'm low on spell slots at any point and I'm expecting to go into battles, I might put that on. Because that is a pretty good item. The Skin Burster. We'll have a look at that in a sec.
Wanna dance?
Wielder deals more damage with this, or when the wielder deals melee damage with this weapon, they gain 2 turns of Force Conduit. Oh, come on, examine. Please, let me examine. Okay, fine. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage against the affected entity is reduced by 1 per turn remaining. If the entity takes damage while it has 5 or more turns remaining, it deals 1 to 4 force damage in a 20-foot radius. You're currently just wielding a +1 greatsword. Oh, but it also, your greatsword also has this. I think your greatsword's better than that.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Should mind my step.
You know what else we could do? We could also pop into the astral prism and just have a word with our protector. Get a little bit more information. I might actually do that. But first, I want to find a way out so that if we need to run when we leave, we can run. I'm absolutely not going to kill them, because they are protecting us. Strange chunk of amber. Interesting.
Is this it? Seems a little underwhelming for a holy relic.
Those are pretty good for Astarion.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell.
Okay.
Lathander blesses the rising bountiful sun.
These are currently facing the wrong way. Wonder what happens if we turn them toward the rising sun and the setting sun. That was the setting sun, right? Let me just double check that.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
There we go. Yeah, now we need to turn that to face the west.
Curious. What secrets might this door be hiding?
Looks like that might be our alternate way out.
What's hiding here?
Before we do that, I think I am going to go in and have a word with our protector.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Don't do it.
I'm not coming in here to kill you. Don't worry.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement. A timeless space, bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
So the astral plane, then, that's where we are. I guess that makes sense, given the weapon is called the astral prism. Astral gravity. Gravity on the astral plane is different than on Faerun. The affected entity is immune to falling damage, and its jump distance is tripled. So we can just... Even with astral gravity, I can still just barely make that. Weave moss. I'll take a look at that cave in a moment.
Open up.
Conjure minor elemental. Don't know how useful a child elemental will be. Ba-doom-ts. But yes. More dead Githyanki.
Might be useful.
Is there anything on that, or is that just a weird chunk of rock that is there for no reason? It's just a weird chunk of rock that is there for no reason. Inscribed Githyanki slate. The slate's faded symbols are hard to distinguish, let alone decipher. The drawings etched underneath them, however, are plain to see. They depict a dragon soaring above two individuals, one standing tall, the other one kneeling. A circle is drawn around them, a fuzzy tailing trailing behind. They are riding a comet. Interesting. That's a heavy crossbow. But our frontliners already have heavy crossbows that are better, I think. Let's jump over here. Confusion. Confuse a group of creatures, causing them to attack at random, wander around aimlessly, and occasionally skip turns in the stupor. That could be useful.
If everyone else minds their business,
that was the wrong button.
I'll be fine. Breathe deep and move.
Alright, all that's left now is that cave, I guess.
Here we go.
Come. We will talk in private. Just the two of us.
Okay. I guess it would probably make my Dream Guardian a bit less tense if I walk in alone without arguing, because I don't mean them harm. It does put me at a bit more risk, though, because my companions won't be able to back me up if they intend to hurt me, because they distrust me. But I don't think they will. They need something from me.
I may have made a mistake, trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now... you've come here to murder me.
Everyone always thinks I want to murder them. I just want to talk.
Very well. What do you want to know?
Why does Vlaakith want you dead?
Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
It is a real bad idea to present me with a weapon like that, considering my urges. I believe when we first met in person, I was imagining cutting off your hand or something. Get up, you won't die today.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
Well, what deception is that?
Vlaakith is lying to the Githyanki. They believe she knows how their beloved mother Gith defeated the Mind Flayer Empire. But she does not. If the Illithids would ever rise to power again, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
Well, let her try.
She most certainly will. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Vlaakith's wrath. The entire Kresh stands ready to kill you in her name. Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
Actually, I learned a few things. Namely, your queen is lying to you.
Vlaakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance.
I believe that is also the first time Lae'zel requests to actually enter your mind. The fact that she is desperate enough to call on her tadpole powers despite being so abhorrent about using them, it speaks volumes to her feelings at this moment. But I have nothing to hide. I will let Lae'zel into my memories.
Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the Great Mother Gith. Skvar! We are leaving this place, now!
Yes, I agree. We should leave this place, and fast. Before the entire Kresh descends on us.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Yes, that is the plan. I did find what I think is an alternate route. Although Lae'zel wants a word, I guess.
Vlaakith. Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon. You promised ascension. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Skageth! I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered. She tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet.
You're an enemy to your people now. You need to accept that.
Silence! I must think.
And we must get out of here. Let's try this path and hope it does lead to a way out. Game is auto-saving. Daybreak Gate.
Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time.
So we have a gate here, a crystal. Not much else. Well, I see shiny thing. Shiny thing needs to be shot. It's not resistant to force damage. That was just a bad roll. Okay, Astarion.
I might.
Care to see if you can disarm that, because that looks dangerous. Thank you.
Over there.
And go scout ahead too, why don't you? There is another one that needs to be disarmed. As well as another energy source.
Can't give up now. Dream in red.
Okay, calm down, Rav. Aha. Don't think I don't see you down there.
Time for some bloody work.
Time for some bloody work, he says to an energy stone. Can't get blood from a stone, Rav. That looks impressive. Just saving before I go and poke it.
Ornate mace hovers before you, suspended in a shaft of brilliant light. A fist-sized piece of amber flecked with crimson is set in the handle, emitting a radiance all its own. This mace certainly has a very unusual design.
Well, I've gotten this far by poking things that I probably shouldn't, so why stop now?
The glow around the mace sparkles with beautiful disaster. You feel your patron's presence nearby. It hums with an unfamiliar anxiety. To take the god weapon to humiliate divinity would be satisfying, but it would risk disastrous ruin.
I love how basically this is the DM saying, "Are you sure you want to do this?" I will claim the mace and delight in its danger. Yeah, that does not look very good, but on the bright side, it looks like we have a way out. Yeah, we should probably get away before the whole building collapses. Now, let's see here. Do we have any... No, we don't have any potions of flying. We do have some potions of speed. Let's just use haste, because it lasts longer, though. Okay. So I can't really get directly up there.
Good thing it went up. Now to get out of here.
Yes, let's leave.
The machine! It's going to blow!
Let's dash with our hasted action. Huh, there's a kobold here. With a ceremonial warhammer. Okay, well that's as far as I can get. Starian. Let's use both dashes. Can't get nearly as far as I did.
Yeah?
Right.
Marching.
And Lae'zel. Let's hold on to Misty Step for the time being. I might be able to skip the walk around to skip the twisting vines with a Misty Step. Yes, it looks like I can. Okay, 3 turns remaining. We need to make haste. Literally, in my case.
Got a long road ahead.
Do I have a potion of Featherfall? I do. I have 2 of them. I used my bonus action to drink already, so I can't do that this turn.
Don't waste a step.
Might have been a bit of a waste to actually use Rav, now I'm thinking about it. Oh well. Right, and then we need to go this way. And I can't jump on this turn. But what I can do is get closer. Then on the next turn, because I have Featherfall, I can jump down there, I think, directly. Right, Astarion. It's not looking very good for your chances of actually getting out of here.
Watch your back.
But that's fine, because we can just resurrect you. Okay, and dash.
Soldier.
I'll give Karlak the other Featherfall. Oh, you have a Misty Step too. Huh. Yeah, you're wearing the Disintegrating Nightwalkers. Noted.
There we go.
Let's have you go this way, because I'm thinking I'll just have you
Not
jump
long
off the
left.
building.
We need to get out of here.
Right, and Lae'zel. No, you're just gonna have to climb down. Can we jump down there even if it sacrifices some HP? No, we don't have enough movement. How about... No. Just squeeze out a bit more movement.
All right. What now?
Can we jump directly over there? Not quite. So yeah, it was a bit of a waste to give Rav that potion. Oh well.
Have to keep going.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy!
Ooh, am I gonna make it out in time? I don't know, it's gonna be kind of tight. Do we have any scrolls of Misty Step, I wonder? Yes. Okay. So I can use that on my next turn to get a bit farther.
Someone there?
Astarion's probably not going to make it, if I'm being totally honest.
Step quick.
Right, Karlak. at least one of us needs to get out of here so that we can resurrect the others. Can you... Maybe if we get closer...
While I'm at it...
Actually, target's out of sight. Yeah, we've got some vines here. Alright, Karlach's gonna make it, I think. I'm fine with you taking a bit of damage to get down. Just don't fall prone, please. And she fell prone. She's not gonna make it. Right, Karlach.
If you insist.
Yes, I do insist. And then for good measure... Yeah, you've made it. Let's focus on my turn.
Best be on my way.
Oh, that was actually the wrong button, but I could have been clicking my heels the whole time. That would have made us even faster. You guys are probably screaming to yourselves that I wasn't doing that sooner. Then again, I did have to jump a few times. That might be why I didn't. Yeah, we're good. I'm zooming. Okay. Starion? Please don't go prone. Thank you. Although you are definitely not going to make it. Not even going to try, Flazel.
Barely got away. Those Githyanki aren't so lucky.
Yeah. Well, at least we made it, Karlach. We do have some scrolls of Revivify. I'm gonna put off talking to Lae'zel. Let's make sure Starion's okay first.
I've killed my fair share of people, but wiping out an entire building with a cannon powered by the sun? Well, that will take some time to process.
Is that all you have to say?
My dagger-happy friend.
Yeah. I thought he had another line for if he dies in that. That was actually really funny, but I don't know. Lae'zel? Oh, I'm lethargic. Just a second, Lae'zel.
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
Yeah, I don't think there were any survivors from the crash.
Skvar! Kithmazathok! Go to Rognatorun. One theft consumes all. Protocol 402. Our greed reduced Kresh Yillik to rubble. Vlaakith, absolve my sin or skewer my heart. In each, you might make me worthy.
Yeah, that crash turned their backs on us. The doctor tried to kill us, The Inquisitor tried to kill us. Vlaakith probably wanted to kill us. Why should I really care about them?
I care. Just because the Atheist failed, because Vlaakith has marked us, makes this no less of a tragedy. I do not expect you to mourn, but I will not tolerate your rejoicing either.
I'm not rejoicing.
Skaketh! Next time, think twice before getting grabby with powerful relics in mysterious places.
Yeah, that's not me rejoicing, Lae'zel. That's me being ambivalent about the loss.
This place is done for. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I can't imagine Karlach feels too good about that either. But yes, that's where we're going to end off this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.